At Mecum Auctions, we specialize in just about everything. We call it from the auction floor to your garage door. If you buy a car from Mecum Auctions, we will cover everything, all the bases to get the car to your home. And you can't beat that. All you got to do is sit there, sign, pay for it, and you're gone. Bye-bye. Let's take a tour of what's going on behind the scenes. This is where our cars are being sold. This is our main arena. As you can see, the crowd. The crowd is filled up. We are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now, here's what's going on right here. These cars over here are brought in through that area right in there. They're brought up to the tower. The auctioneer then will start calling out numbers, okay? And then what ends up happening is I'm what you call a bidder's assistant, okay? My job is this. I will get the number of this gentleman, what he wants to bid on, and I will relay it on to the auctioneer. It happens over and over and over again. He says, let's say he gets bumped out. Somebody else comes in. I will ask him again, but I will ask him, sir, this is where you are at. This is the number. This is what we're working with. Do you want this automobile? He'll say yes. I hold my hand. When you're watching, when you have your arm up like this in the air, that means I have the bid. I'm the one that has the winning bid, or if I have to ask him again, I will put my hand down. When he bids again, the hand goes up. That's how it works. That way the auctioneer knows exactly where the bid is at. Now, what ends up happening here is this car is going up on the block right over here right now. This will be the next car that is sold. Now, what ends up happening is each car that goes across our block is wiped down. It is wiped down clean. We also have the best, I would call it. They're called the pushers. These gentlemen and ladies, they come through. What they do is they push the car through so we don't have all the exhaust problems. Because so you can imagine if we had all this exhaust and everything else like this, they push the car through. Okay, let's watch what ends up happening. Okay, now we have a bid. And it'll just keep going and going and going until the customer, which is right over there, probably has a reserve on the automobile. We are trying to reach to get to the reserve, okay? When he's comfortable, when he says, yes, I'm comfortable with where I'm at, he will say, okay, I want to sell my automobile. He has what you call, I call it a life jacket, okay? So he knows, I want to get to this number right over here. And usually we try to always get to that number. Let's see what ends up happening.
Go bid, $46,000 and the bid goes on.
Okay, the bid goes on. We did not sell that automobile. Let's talk a little bit about the bid goes on.
The bid goes on is a secondary opportunity. So if any reason a car doesn't sell across the auction block, basically what we'll do is it goes to our bid goes on area. And then we work to broker a deal on that car, even after it crosses the auction block. We do work to get that done and accomplished. So we have buyers who come up and bidders who come up and say, hey, you know what? Let's talk lot F number 1. Did it sell? That we may say yes, no. If it didn't, if it's in our bid goes on area, we'll ask them if they'd like to broker a deal or present an offer to the seller. We write that deal up and basically present that to our seller, and they say yay, nay, or yeah, we'll take that deal. So that's kind of basically the bid goes on process. It's a secondary opportunity to get cars sold across the auction block.
When the automobile is sold, there'll be a sold sticker put on it. So every car that you see sold will have that little sold sticker on it. Let's say the car does not sell. She will write on a sticker what the last amount was, okay? So that way when the car goes out, just like Brent was saying, when the car goes out, you can go out and you can take a look at it. So you're gonna know your last number, the bid that we had. Mecum Auctions, a lot of different ways for you to bid. That is so important. You do not have to be here in order to bid on an automobile. This will be your internet tower. Let's say you're at home. Okay, I can't make it. I want to bid. You can go online, and your bid is going to go right to that lady right over there. She will take your bid. She also will hold her hand up like this here. that we have a bid on the internet. We offer our phone bidders. Okay, you can call in here. You will talk to one of our representatives. What they will do is, they're basically just like a ringman. They will hold their hand up in the air and they will relay it on to the auctioneer, and then we'll go from there. It's no different than having a bidder assistant, but they are a bidder's assistant, okay? In this tower right over here, these ladies over here are listening to the auctioneer, and they're writing, well, they're typing it in. They relaying it onto the bid screen so that the customer knows what the number is, okay? That is what they do. Okay, our auctioneer is right there.
30.
He has everything right in front of him, right there.
30 down one.
Basically, that's how it works. Keep in mind, if you come to our auction, it goes rather quickly. One thing I just want you to know, there's a lot going on in a short period of time. Okay, we're going to take you into the heartbeat, I call it. The heartbeat of our organization. These gentlemen here, this is what I call mission control. We could not do our auction without these people. Okay, look at the setup, look at the screens, look at everything else that we have. There is an awful lot goes into Mecum Auctions putting our sale together. You know, we not only have what you see, but the backstage area is unbelievable for what it all has to be put together. It takes a while to set up, to get this ready to go, and make this happen.
If you like this video and want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. And to see more stories like this, visit us online at classicmotorsports.com.